Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Raymark Aquino from the College of Information and Computing Sciences 2C. I am here to tell you what I've learned in my subject Networking Management 2. So, I learned what is computer networking and also the different components of this, which is the National Interface Card or NIC, hub, switches, cables, and connections, router, and modem. In National Interface Card, there are two types of this, the wireless NIC and the wired NIC. And based on how I understand what is the meaning of this, I learned what are their uses in network and how important of this. I also learned about the different and how important of this. I also learned about the different network policies, which is the acceptable use policy, disaster recovery policy, backup policy, archiving policy, and the failover policy, and how may it apply all of this in network. And also the uses and how important all of this in networking standards. I also learned that it is necessary to have standards because if each company had its own protocol standard and did not allow to talk with other protocols, there would be a lack of communication. I also learned the types of standards and also the different standards organization. I've also learned on the network media on how it is important to connect to network. What are the parts and uses of the different transmission and digital devices? I've learned that it is important especially in media and network. Without all of this, network and media will not become this better. And also, I've learned the overview of Internet Protocol of IP addressing, which is a set of networking protocols that allows two or more computers to communicate. TCP or IP was developed to provide a communication network that could continue to function in wartime, and each device must have a unique identifier, an IP address. And I also learned the different IP addressing and also the types of IP addressing and its usage. There are two types of this IP addressing, which is the static and dynamic. Static means fixed addresses that only change if manually told to, and also used in any case where an administrator doesn't want IP information to change, such as for internal servers on a LAN. Any server connected to the internet and network routers, with static IP addressing, you assign an address and leave it at that. And the dynamic means by which an IP address may be assigned to a computer on boot. It puts out a request on the local area network for a DHCP server to assign it an IP address. This is only my partial learning in network management because we are experiencing this self-study learning. I am only the one who understands all the topics, so this is my presentation discussing that I've learned in this subject. Thank you for watching.